This is the PPC Tutor Podcast. Join us as we provide valuable tools, tips and resources, helping you to kickstart your PPC career.
Hey, thanks for listening to this podcast episode. My name is Mike, and today I'm talking about an interesting topic that I get from people from time to time. And the question is, how do I get started as a Google Ads freelancer? Now, I've been a Google Ads freelancer for many years. I've managed campaigns for a wide range of industries, worked with some great companies, small ones, large, startups, and different sort of sectors that I've worked with. And there's a lot that I've learned over the years that has helped me to get to where I am today. So today I'm just going to talk about how you can get started as a Google Ads freelancer. Sometimes people say PPC freelancer, and that's about similar. So the first thing I would say is you need to get some training. You need to learn, and there's different ways you can learn the Google Ads platform. And there are many tools, many platforms that you can use. If you check out my other podcast episodes, I go through some of the ways that you can learn how to be a Google Ads expert. Now, the learning part is Google, for example, offers a free platform called Skillshop where you can learn, take the various different campaign types, tutorials, and so on, and then go on to certification and to partner status if that's what you want. So if you search for Skillshop on Google, you will see that platform and you can sign up. It's free. It's a great platform. Study the different campaign types like search, shopping, display, and then take the exams, and that will get you certified. And that's key. You can also do some one-to-one training, get some training from a Google Ads specialist. And there's a few out there that offer it. I offer it as well. If you check out my website, I've got the Google Ads Academy. And in there, I train people one-to-one. I also train groups of people. And I've trained people many times over the years in different platforms. So you can get that training. You can also watch videos. You know, YouTube has got some good courses, some good videos. Udemy has got some good courses as well. Some of them are free, some are paid. And just go through that. And that will really give you a good grounding in the Google Ads platform that will help you towards that. Now, the next thing, which is critical, obviously, is you need to sign up to a freelance website. That's a good way to get started as a Google Ads freelancer. I know some guys just go and set up their own websites and they target clients out there, and that's great. You know, that's something that I definitely encourage. But the good thing about the freelance websites like People Per Hour and others like Upwork and so on is it's going to be easier for you to really showcase some of your skills through reviews and so on. And it's obviously difficult to get that first client, but once you get that first client and you get the review, the ball starts rolling and you will start getting more clients. But yes, the first one is always one of the hardest to get. But once you get it, do some great work and then just continue down that road. That's what I did many years ago, and it made a huge difference. When I started, I was also working as a copywriter, so those reviews also helped because it does sort of push you up the rankings. And then I just focused exclusively on just Google Ads. Now, after the freelance sites, I also recommend building a website. Good thing about building a site and getting it ranked as a Google Ads freelancer is that you can even charge higher because on the freelance websites, it's more competitive. But if you've got your own website, you can generally charge more. And that's always the case. And you can showcase your skills in different ways, you know, have case studies, tutorials, blogs, and all these things that you wouldn't have on a freelance site, and just show you expertise, which has helped me greatly, helped me to get to that six-figure income, which is quite hard to achieve on a freelance website. So having your own website is great, and you can even promote it on your freelance profile, promote it on social media, in any guides, blogs that you promote, and you start to see some interest as you're consistent with that. And obviously promote your website. So as a Google Ads freelancer, you can also run some PPC ads for yourself and not just your clients. And you will, if you get the targeting right, because you've got the skills, it's going to bring you some clients and help you to just grow your business. The thing is, though, because it's Google Ads advertising, when you're promoting your Google Ads services, you're going to find that the average cost per click is high. So expect to pay the UK £7 a click for some of them, in the US over $10 a click for keywords like Google Ads Freelancer. But the targeting is really great and you will really get some good clients from that. Obviously, as you're doing that, work on your organic rankings, SEO, try and get some clients. Actually, your site ranked highly for things like Google Ads Freelancer, Google Ads Specialist. That's obviously really hard because there's a lot of competition out there. But consistency helps. I've been consistent with writing and blogging and so on, and I rank well for words like Google Ads Expert, Google Ads Specialist, Freelancer on page 1, position 1 for many of them. And you can achieve that. And there's a lot of keywords you can go with. Maybe just go for some low-hanging fruit and then just continue to build momentum. Most people out there are not consistent. And all you need to do is just be consistent in your efforts and you will see some really amazing results. And what's really key as well is that as you're doing that, make sure you're collecting reviews, getting case studies. Many freelancers don't do this and they just ignore it. And every time prospects come to them, potential clients come to them, they're always asking, do you have skills in my industry? Have you worked with anyone in my industry? If you've got reviews and case studies and testimonials, you won't waste time answering those kind of questions because they will see it on your website and they'll even see it on your freelance profile. And people will just sign up because they can see you've got the skills. Trust me, a lot of freelancers, experts, they don't do this and they really, really miss out on a huge opportunity. I mean, think of it. When you go on buying a product, even on Amazon, one of the first things you look at is the reviews. If the reviews are really positive and they're looking great, you're more likely to purchase that product. And, products are very important when it comes to reviews, but services which are really hard to really test and see how they work, reviews are doubly important. Case studies are so important. So, any work you do, just get a review. In fact, even bad reviews, 1 or 2 doesn't really hurt your business. It just shows you're active, you respond to them and explain, if things have gone wrong. Obviously, you want to have a lot of positive reviews, but 1 or 2 bad ones is not bad. It shows that they're genuine reviews and so on. They're genuine customer, client complaints and stuff, and which you can address and continue helping your business. A lot of business owners, freelancers, are so fearful of negative reviews. I think you should just embrace them and work with them and continue to improve your systems. You're going to see yourself moving from earning £500 a month or $500 to a few thousands to a 5-figure income, 6-figure income, and it's going to be really amazing. And this is one of those great industries. I mean, I work with the clients I work with, I work like 5-6 hours a day, training and teaching and setting up and managing campaigns. And I've really developed it to a level where I've got people who are constantly coming back. I've got regular clients. And this is one of the beauties of Google Ads advertising. It's unlike building websites where a large part of it is one-off. With Google Ads, you work with clients for years. I've got clients I've worked with for many years, and that's been great for me. And one of the ways to really get started and to really continue down this road is you need to just continue developing yourself. Reading. There are books out there. I've written a few books on Google Ads. Check out my website. You will see some of those books I've written on setting up and managing guides and so on. And check Amazon as well. There's some really good books there as well that you can read. And don't just read Google Ads books, read some business related books that will help your business just to develop it. Read books that will help you develop systems that will motivate you and guide you and help you to structure your services in a great way. I'm going to do an episode on some books to read as a freelancer that have helped me, and also some tools that I've used that you can use for yourself. So that's a basic outline of what you need to really get started as a Google Ads freelance. It's a great industry, and I'm loving it every day, and there's just room for so many people. Google Ads is a huge platform, and getting started today is going to really help you in the long run, and you'll be amazed where you'll be in 12 months from now. You'll be much further than you've ever been, but you just need to get started and get going. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to you joining me on the next one, where I'll continue talking about tools, tips, and resources for people who want to get started with PPC and Google Ads advertising, or those who are just new to the industry and just want to continue developing themselves.
Thanks for listening to another episode of the PPC Tutor Podcast. To find out more, why not connect with us online by visiting our website at www.mikencube.co.uk. Join us again next time for more valuable tools, tips and resources helping you to kickstart your PPC career.